Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm just gonna be vlogging my day, like what my day has been like during spring break. I originally was vlogging the entire week and then the footage got ruined, so we're just gonna vlog today instead. So I just woke up, I made coffee, it's downstairs, and my plan today is to read, clean my room a bit because my room's getting painted next week, so it has to be like clean, like everything off the walls, everything off like the furniture so they can move the furniture out, and to do some homework. But I've also been reading. I'm currently reading Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. This is the second book in the Six of Crows duology. I'm rereading it. I love it. It's so good. I really recommend this series. If you've not read it, read it. It's really good. I'm currently on chapter 21, page 298, so we're over halfway through. I've been listening to the audiobook as I cleaned and did my room, which has been very nice and really good for getting through it because it's a long book. I mean, I'm almost on page 300 and I'm a little over halfway through. But yeah, I only have two things going on today. Oh, those are the two potential room colors. I am going to the doctor at 2. It'll take like no time at all, and then I'm going to get dinner with my grandparents tonight, which is exciting. So yeah, it's just a little, you know what's going on. I'm gonna go back downstairs and read some more of my book before I like get ready for the day and start cleaning and stuff like that. But yes, welcome, and I hope you enjoy, the video. But yeah, okay, so it's a little bit later. I'm about to go do some work in my room, like take stuff off the walls, but I am listening to the audiobook while I clean. Also, just so you know, I'm not actually on chapter 27. For some reason, the book counts, audiobook counts like, like in this book, like each new part is its own page and they count that as a chapter. So I'm not actually on chapter 27. I'm not that far in the book, but obviously I'm enjoying the book. I love it. It's so good. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. We're also getting bagels. I love bagels. I haven't had a good New York bagel in months and I miss it, so that's what we're gonna do now. We're probably gonna get dressed in a little bit because I have to go to the doctor a little before 2 because I don't live that far away from it. So yeah, that's the plan now. Again, I did some reading, and I'm gonna do some cleaning and listen to the audiobook. I love the audiobooks of this from Audible because, so if you don't know, each chapter of Six of Crows is a different narrator. Like each of the different main characters has their own chapters. It's like this one, for example, the Nina chapter, she's the narrator. So each character has a different narrator. It's like the narrator for the Nina chapters are different than the narrator for like the Inez chapters, for example. And I love it. I love it. I love how it's all different for all of them. I did not expect that because no other audiobook I've read did that. I mean, I don't think I've listened to a lot of audiobooks where there are different point of views, but I feel like that's not normal. It's usually one narrator, but it's very exciting. And yes, I'm over halfway done right now. This is, I passed page 300, which is exciting, getting through it. But yes, that's what I'm gonna do right now, and I'll check in later. Okay, it's been a little bit. I've been cleaning, I've been taking stuff off the walls, so this is what it looks like right now. There used to be like pictures on that door that's gone. Most of that is gone. There were some like pictures up there and a little poster up there and a picture up there, and they're gone. And it's sad, but has to be done. Sorry, it's dark right now. But I've been reading this book, listening to the audiobook, and the romance in this book series is absolutely amazing. And there's not a lot of it, which is something I absolutely love. I love how the romance isn't a big part of the book, and yet it's so developed. Like, it's insanely developed. It's like a very tiny part of the book, honestly. And I just love that because I feel like it's good for people who don't like romance because it's not overwhelming. It's not overpowering the plot. It's there, but like if you don't like romance, you're not going to be like turned off by it. You're not going to be like, ooh, this is too much. I mean, if you love romance, the romance is so well developed that you will appreciate it and you'll love it. I mean, I love all the couples in here. My second favorite couple ever from books is in this. And it's so good. Like, this is one line I just read it says, she knew that look. It came after the shipwreck, when the tide moved against you and the sky had gone dark. It was the first sight of land, the hope of shelter, and even salvation that might await you on a distant shore. So basically like two characters rugging at each other, and the character whose point of view it was, from the quote I just read, she was able to realize like, oh wow, they like meet each other and stuff like that. It's quotes like that. They're few and far between, but when you see them, it's amazing and it's so good. Again, the romance in this book is absolutely amazing. And also one of the couples in here, what I love about their relationship is they will not put any romantic relationship above themselves, which is something I feel like you don't see that much in YA and stuff like that. Like, people are ready to give things up for love, but not in this. And it shows that like, even if it's a mutual love, like even if the person you love loves you back, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to happen, because there are other components other than we both like each other, which is seen in here with this one couple. They both love each other, they both know they love each other, but they don't know if it's going to happen. Not because there's not the question of, well, do they like me back, but it's the question of, am I willing to put aside my wants, my dreams for the other person, which is something that I love. Anyway, it's just so good, and I just recommend it. So good, so good. The romance in this book, absolutely amazing. I love like every couple in this book. They're all so good, and I love how each of the relationships are so distinctly different. So you'll get something, like everyone will find something they love. But yep, that was an update. I'm gonna continue cleaning and listening to the audiobook. Okay, I just finished taking the things off of my wall, and well, besides that, I need to do that, but so sad. Oh, and up there too, but it's okay because it's gonna look so good once it's all done and everything. I also got dressed, at least for now. I'm gonna have to take a shower later and get dressed again because I'm going to get dinner with my grandparents, so I can't wear this to dinner, I don't think. But the room looks a mess right now because there's so many things on the floor, but it's like I'm going through things, so they're like different piles because you have to put them in boxes and put them away for when the room gets painted. Yeah, we're gonna have bagels soon. Getting really excited. I love bagels. And now I'm gonna work on this pile of things. So it's like school books and stuff like that. So I need to go through all of that. And again, I'll listen to my audiobook as I do that. Yeah, we're making good progress, I think. I also have to go through the top of my dresser over there. But yeah, again, we're making good progress. So I've been, yeah, I have to do that. Oh wait, I forgot to do something. Anyway, that's fine. So yeah, that's what's going on right now, and I'll check in later once I've done more things, or what, yeah. Okay, I just went to the doctor. I got back, everything's good. It was just a follow-up because I had a procedure done right before I went to school after winter break, so I just needed to get everything checked. Again, it's all good. And I had bagels. My mom got bagels right before we left, and so I just had a couple of bagels. They're so good, love them. So I'm gonna do some more cleaning. It's so nice outside. I might open a window because it's like, let's see what the weather is right now, because earlier, I kid you not, a couple days ago it was snowing here, and now look at this, 61 degrees. It's perfect, it's beautiful. So I might open the window. I'm going to get dinner with my grandparents and I think my sister soon, so I might take a shower in about like an hour, maybe. Yeah, take a shower, maybe an hour. That rhymed. I get ready. I don't know where we're going, so I don't know what type of clothes I should wear, but I might get in sooner. I don't know, we'll see. Soon-ish. Oh, there's like a smudge up here. Anyway, okay, so yeah, that's the goal, that's the plan. So yeah, just a little update. I haven't really read much more of my book since then. I mean, I did finish the chapter I was on, so now I'm on chapter 24 and I'm on part It's a new part. Let me see it. What part is it? Part 5. Kings and Queens. That's the name of the part. Brought me back to the first book with a quote. And it's a desperate chapter, which is exciting. 2 chapters away from the bathroom scene, which I'm so excited to reread. I love that chapter so much. We're close, but yeah, that's a little update, and I'll check in again later. Okay, I just got back from dinner. I'm just gonna show you what I wore. I was gonna show before, but I ended up not having enough time. So I wore this sweater. I've had it for years, so I don't know where it's from. And again, ignore the mess. I'm going through everything I own. Then I wore, again, these jeans, which I love. And then I just wore some, like, green shoes. Yeah, so it was good. We just went to, like, an Italian restaurant. I just had Caesar salad. I wasn't hungry enough for, like, a full-on meal, but the Caesar salad, okay, was $20 for a small Caesar salad. It was insane. But anyway, I just got back. I ate. It was good. I enjoyed it. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Probably gonna listen to more of the audiobook, because now I don't know if I updated earlier. I mean, I probably did, but in case I did not, yes, I did. I did update. I remember now. When I opened the book, I remembered. I did update. I have not read it since then, but I'm so close to finishing this book. Like, look. So close, so close, so close. I'm just not ready to get to chapter 40. I'm trying to delay the inevitable, and that is chapter 40. So, yeah, I was gonna think about doing homework today. Didn't end up happening. I need to do it soon, because tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day, and I'm Irish. American, yeah. So, yeah, my dad's 100% Irish, so we really spend St. Patrick's Day doing fun stuff. Like, we're going to my uncle's house tomorrow for St. Patrick's Day. And I also have to go to the dentist tomorrow morning, I think. So, oh, it's just the radiator. So, yeah, I don't know when I'll be able, oh my god, I feel so bad about all the pimples. I have really bad acne. So I'm going somewhere for that on Friday. So literally the only day I'm not doing anything this week is Saturday. And now my part is all messed up. My hair doesn't really part well because I think I have like a little, very small widow's peak. So my hair doesn't really part down the middle very well, but I like my hair parted down the middle the best. Like, I feel like it just fits me. Anyway. Yeah, that was just a nice little update. Just got back. I'm probably gonna listen to the audiobook and do, I don't know what. So we'll see. Thankfully, I don't really need to pack for school because I packed for school on Friday, the day after I got here, only because I am again in the middle of like organizing my entire room and going through like almost everything I own, that I decided to just pack what I wanted to bring to school with me now, so it wasn't just like a pile. So like, it was put away. Usually I don't start until like 1 a.m. the day before I leave, but I not do that today. I packed a lot earlier than I usually do. Like, I kid you not. When I came home in October and when I was leaving after winter break, I woke up at 1 a.m. to pack. It's a little embarrassing, but like, it's whatever. But anyway, yeah, little update again. Yeah, I'll check in later. Okay, it's been a couple of hours, and not gonna lie, as much as I want to say I've been reading, I haven't. I literally just got off of TikTok and got in my pajamas. Today has just been a really off day for me, and I really felt like that started once I remembered I had to go to the doctor today, because the reason why is because the last time I went to this doctor was the day before I went back to school for after winter break, and that was also the only time I've been to this doctor. So it just kind of reminded me of that and how soon I'm going back to school, and I just never am feeling good while I'm at school. like whenever I'm at school, I'm counting down the days till I get to go home. And then whenever I'm home, instead of enjoying myself, I'm dreading when I have to go back. So that put me in an off day. So I didn't really read much. let me grab my book. I only got up to page, let's see. I might read more later. I only got up to page 337, which, like, the fact that I started on like page 300 is not great. I might read later on, but I feel like at this point, like at this time of day, it's 9:50. You can't see 9:50. I never really read at this point of the day because I'm just so tired, and I just feel like it's too mentally draining to read right now, so I don't. But tomorrow, going to the dentist, so I'll bring my book and read at the dentist. So yeah, tomorrow's also St. Patrick's Day, so I don't know. I mean, I know I'm going to my uncle's house for like dinner. I don't know what else I'll do. Have to clean more, so I'll listen to my audiobook while I do that. Maybe I'll listen to my audiobook on the way to and from the dentist as well. You know, grab my AirPods. Haven't used my AirPods since I was at school. It's been a while. Maybe do that. Again, more cleaning my room. I don't know if I already said that, but I have more stuff I need to do. Like I need to finish my desk, the corner pile. I did that today, but I probably should have done a better job. I definitely told myself I was gonna keep more than I probably had to keep. I don't know, it's something about with me and school supplies. Like, I don't like to get rid of it because I feel like, I don't know, I just don't like getting rid of it. So anyway, getting to the good part of, but I mean, I'm not too mad at myself how much I have read today, only because I'm getting to the really good part. Like, we're at the end. I'm a couple chapters away from the bathroom scene, which is one of my favorite chapters in literature ever. If you read this book, you feel like you'd understand. You haven't. So good, so good. I'm excited to read the chapter, the bathroom scene. I probably will cry at that scene. I cry at that part, chapters 39 and 40. I don't like to talk about those chapters. If you know, you know. And the second to last chapter, that chapter kills me. Which chapter is that? 44, chapter 44. Also, I love how the collector's edition has pictures, but also this one, you see there's signs. And I don't know what any of the signs look like except for Kaz's. Like, look at this. He's a Capricorn. Mr. Kaz Brucker is a Capricorn. Oh, I didn't really care about that so much because I'm a Capricorn. My initials are also KB. Look at that. I love that. Anyway, yeah, just a little update. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna watch TV or something. I need to watch the last episode of Euphoria. Okay, I haven't watched it. I didn't watch it when it first came out because I had so much homework to do that I just... Oh, that's another thing I have to do, homework. But I didn't watch it at first because I had so much homework to do that I was like, I'm just not gonna be able to watch it. And then I just started getting really nervous about what was happening, so I just kept pushing it off. And then I got spoiled for something that happened, and no one's actually spoiled me, like no one came up to me and told me, but I was like, I had to go on YouTube for a class, and on my recommended it said like, oh, this happened to this character was the title of the video, and I was like, are you what? Excuse me, do you not realize that maybe, because I did watch some like prediction videos before the episode came out because I was like, I want to see what people are saying, like what they think is gonna happen. And I mean, I thought it was a possibility, like I was pretty sure it was gonna happen, what I was spoiled for, but I was like, I don't want to know that until I actually watch the episode. But okay. And now it's really just been, I've been putting it off because I don't want to actually watch it happen. I do that all the time. When I find something out, I just put off reading or watching that thing because I know that's gonna happen. Part of the reason, fun fact, I got spoiled for what happened in chapter 40 before I even read 6 of Crows. So yeah, so I feel like I didn't cry as much in chapter 40 as I would have I not known, but I still get really sad when I think about it. Like, I like to pretend chapter 40 doesn't exist. Anyway. Yeah, so I might watch the last episode of Euphoria, but I don't know if I should because the walls are thin. So I don't know what crazy stuff is going on, but I want to see the end of Lexi's play. Because I was kind of enjoying that play. Anyway, yeah. I don't know, there's other things I could watch. Like, there's movies I could watch. I've been on, I think, is it season? I don't even know what season. Because it's been so long since I last watched it. But I've been on one, I was season 3 or season 4, I can't remember. A Peaky Blinders for the longest time. It's because my favorite character died and I have not been emotionally able to continue watching. I've been on this episode since like October. So, and I'm still not emotionally ready to watch it. Like, I watched like 2 minutes of it in December. I was like, I can do it, I could do it. And then the kid shows up. And I was like, yeah, no, I can't watch it anymore. And I stopped watching it because they'll mention the character because it's so recent. Like, this character just died like the episode before. And I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. So I still not watched that channel. See, because I know what's happening and I'm just so sad that I'm just like, I can't do it. So I'm probably also not gonna watch that. But I love the show. It's like a battle in my mind. Like, I want to watch it because I love it. Same with Euphoria. But I know I'm gonna be sad, so I don't watch it. So I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I don't know. Like, on my computer, not gonna do homework. I know that, even though I have homework. Like, my book is on the floor over there. I can't see it right now, thankfully, because if I saw it, I would be like mad at myself. Like, why aren't you doing your homework? Why aren't you doing your homework? Because I don't want to. That's why. Anyway, yeah, that was a little update. All I did was watch TikTok, and now I don't know what to do with myself. But anyway, I'm probably gonna get water because my water bottle is empty. Yeah, that's my update. A couple more hours later, I ended up having popcorn. I love popcorn. And watching some shows with my family, and now I'm just on my computer. And now it's 11:40, so I'm probably gonna have to go to bed soon. I'm not gonna go to bed soon, but I'm gonna get like ready for bed in the sense of like turning off. Sorry, my nose is so itchy. So if I keep touching my nose, I'm not picking my nose or anything. It's just itchy. So I'm probably just gonna like turn off the lights and like get into bed, like under the covers and all that stuff. I have to take off my sweatshirt because I can't sleep in sweatshirts. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do now. Today's been very boring. Haven't been doing much, but yeah. I mean, there was no other good day to do it because like tomorrow I'm going to the dentist. That's boring. And then I'm going to my uncle's house. That's not boring for me, but for other people that might be boring. Like, you don't really want to see that. Also, we'll be doing homework. I obviously did not go on any trip. This summer we're going on 2 trips. So you can see that. Maybe when that happens, if I've gotten the courage to film in public. Which we'll see about that. Probably not, but maybe. I mean, one of the trips is LA. So I feel like LA is gonna be easier. That's in June. My cousin's getting married and he lives in LA. So we're going to LA for his wedding. It's exciting. We're also going to the beach in Delaware. It's also really fun because we went last summer. It's so pretty there. I love it. But yeah, that was today. Very boring again. But the rest of the week is not much better. Like, there's no one really, because like everyone, okay, so many schools have spring break this week, the same week as me, but I think all my friends from home had their spring break already except for one, and she's in Florida, but it's where I go to school. So anyway, yeah, so like it's been a lot of boring, especially also since my room's getting painted next week, and so we have to move like everything out of my room, so I have to like clean everything. It's another reason why it's just a very boring week, but that's okay. I mean, I'd rather have a boring week here than any week at school, which is definitely not a good thing for me, but we get through it, you know. It's already March, you know. I finished in April, but that's because I also started really early, not really early, but I started on the earlier side because I go to a southern school, even though Florida doesn't seem like the South to me. I mean, I don't live anywhere near the South, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I had bagels today, though. Also, okay, so I had to go to the doctor today for my toe because I had to get a procedure done on my toe in January, and you're supposed to go 2 weeks after to get it checked. And I didn't do that because of the reason my mom tried to get an appointment, and we only have like one insurance card that like everyone shares. It has like all of our names on it. So I didn't have an insurance card with me, and so my mom, when she talked to the doctor down near my school, she was like, oh, can I just send you a picture of my insurance card? And they're like, no, she needs it with her. And my mom was like, oh. And they're like, oh, we're also not in like these days, and gave out so many dates that they weren't there. My mom was like, okay, well, by the time she gets in to go, it'll be near the time just to come home. And also, I don't have a car on campus. None of my friends really have a car on campus. So I would have to Uber most likely, which is annoying. Like, it's fine, but like, you have to pay for that. My friends would probably let me get drive for free. So that was annoying. Also, my toe didn't hurt. So my mom texted me. She's like, oh, how's your toe? I'm like, oh, it's fine. So I went today, and the doctor's like, oh yeah, everything looks fine. You're good. I was like, yeah, everything's great. Sounds good, but I was so nervous. I knew it wasn't gonna hurt because I have to like clear up dead skin, and I knew that wasn't gonna hurt. I was just nervous that they would need to do it again, the procedure, because that shit hurt. It hurt so bad. I was not ready to do that again. I mean, it is like permanent. She said there's only a 10% chance that you'd need to get it done again, but that's only in one spot. I have many other spots that I could, 3 other spots, because it's like my big toe, that I could need it again. So I was like, at least now there's 3 spots and not 4. Try and tell myself that. But anyway, yeah, probably just gonna chill, go to bed. Probably not gonna watch TV because again, the only 2 shows that I've like that I could watch. Also, I have such bad attention span, so if I start watching a movie, I'll watch 10 minutes and then I'll either stop watching it or I'll be on my phone the entire time. So that's not gonna happen. It makes me so sad because I want to watch so many movies. The only reason I think I was able to watch The Hating Game was because A, I read the book and I really liked the book, so I felt like I was gonna love the movie, and B, I was cleaning, so I wasn't even paying that much attention. I feel like TikTok ruined me, but I don't even know if it's TikTok. I feel like I was feeling that way before TikTok. And I also started using TikTok in 2019. Yeah, summer 2019. I know there are a lot of people who use it even longer than that, but I feel like most people started using it March 2020, and I was not one of those people. My friends and I used to make TikToks when we hung out. Anyway, yeah, so that was my day. Again, sorry if it was boring. Originally, I was doing the entire week, and then the footage got ruined, and I was like, I'm not gonna start in a random ass Wednesday. It's better to start at the beginning of the week, but I can't because I found out it was ruined yesterday. So annoying. But then you would just get more of that being boring. Except one cool thing I did was I filmed myself making French toast, which I've never done before. It was a spur of the moment thing, so I was gonna make box mac and cheese for myself, and I was like, I'm not gonna finish that. And then I saw bread, that was my noise, in like our cabinet, and I was like, oh, I want this type of bread. And then there was a recipe for French toast in the back, and then I found out that bread was moldy. That was the only like interesting thing. And I went to Barnes & Noble, and I took my brother to Michael's so he could get, he wanted to get a wooden mannequin, but it was pretty expensive, so he didn't get the wooden mannequin. Yeah, so that was really it. Oh, and it also snowed this weekend. I feel like that's pretty cool. I love the snow. every time I've been home, except the time I was home in October, it snowed. It snowed on my way back to the airport after being here for Thanksgiving, and I think it snowed a couple times when I was here in January and December, and it snowed a couple times when I was here on Saturday and Sunday. So I was really getting the snow, and now it's in the 60s today, so the weather's really been crazy. It's in the 20s on Saturday, and now it's Wednesday, and it was in the 60s. But anyway, I probably could edit this right now, but I don't want to. So that's another thing I'm gonna have to do tomorrow. And I'll try to get up tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You know, comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I always feel so awkward saying that because I always hate when people say it. But I feel like you need to say it. I don't know. Okay, goodbye.